the real reason you don't have clients, and the one thing that fixes it. I'm Judith Germain. I'm the founder of the Maverick Paradox, and today I want to share a tool with you that has transformed the businesses of countless owners like you. It's called the Core Identity Framework and is designed to solve the biggest problems business owners now face: the lack of clarity about what makes their business truly unique. Because true growth demands clarity, courage, and the readiness to align. Because only when you confront the core can you create a lasting impact. So, what's the problem? Well, business owners lack clarity about their core identity. They encounter challenges like feeling stuck or overwhelmed by too many options, struggling to stand out in a crowded market, making decisions that feel reactive rather than strategic, and a misalignment between their personal goals and business strategy. And that can be really disheartening and can make such a huge difference whether your business grows or not. I think this is because core identity is the foundation of your business success. It guides you in terms of positioning, decision making, and your long term strategy. So, hopefully, by the end of this video, you can understand the framework, know what kind of questions to ask yourself, and to gain some practical steps to start addressing those challenges today. So, let's talk about those challenges that business owners face when their core identity hasn't been defined. Let's see. Well, you may feel like you're doing too much, but not seeing the right results, which is completely frustrating. Your messaging might feel unclear, leading to confusion for your audience and despair when you're networking. You might be unsure about which opportunities to pursue or how to scale effectively. These problems often result in stress, overwhelm, and stagnation, and that concern about whether you really ought to be back in the 9 to 5 rather than trying to struggle through with running the business. So, at the heart of all of these challenges is a lack of clarity. Because when you don't know your business's core identity, it's like driving without a map. You're constantly guessing, and that in itself is exhausting. So, the core identity framework provides the clarity and confidence that you need to move forward. So, let me introduce you to a solution, and that is the core identity framework. It's simple yet powerful tool that helps you define what makes your business unique, impactful, and sustainable. So the core proposition, this is what your business's unique value and promise to the market is. Core impact is the measurable results and benefits your clients experience, and core talent is the strengths and skills that make you as the leader effective. So when you have all of those three integrated together, you will have your core identity. So these pillars, they form a foundation of the business that is strategically aligned and consistently growing. So it's a holistic approach that connects your value, results, and abilities into one cohesive identity. So if you can imagine a three-legged stool, and if one of those legs is missing, the stool collapses. That's exactly like your business. You need all three pillars to stand strong. So the core proposition, that's the promise that attracts the customers. Core impact builds trust and loyalty, and core talent ensures you can deliver consistently. And you really do need all three to make a difference in your business. So let's explore each pillar and see how that applies to your business. And its core proposition. This is your unique value as a business. Yeah, the core proposition really looks at exactly what it is that you do in the business, the processes that you're using, and how you narrate those. So, for example, my processes is about strategizing, innovating, and executing. And that's something that I do all the time. And everybody needs to understand that the process that they use, because it will be unique or cool. There is a specific way of working out your core proposition, and sometimes it's best done with somebody else. However, there are some key questions that you can start to think about that might help you to work through your core proposition. So one of the first key questions is, what problem does my business solve? Often when we're thinking about our businesses, we're thinking about, how should I put it? We're trying to work out exactly the benefits and the features of what we do and not the actual underlying problem. So that's the first thing. What's the underlying problem are you solving? And then working out who your ideal customer is. An ideal customer isn't something like small business owners. That's too broad. What we've got to do now is be more narrow focused and niche down. So what is your ideal client, and what do they need the most, as well as how do you deliver into that? We need to think about how does your business stand out from your competitors, and what is the promise that you consistently deliver to your clients. So what is that thread that runs through everybody? Client of mine, Sarah, discovered her unique value was simplifying complex processes for overwhelmed clients. So by focusing on this, she was able to refine her offerings and attract her ideal customers. So you can see how specific that is. Simplifying complex processes for overwhelmed clients is much better than saying that you're a coach for stressed people. Impact. So core impact focuses on the results your clients achieve. So there are a number of ways of looking at that, but you can begin with wondering what's the tangible outcomes do your clients experience? So try to avoid the abstract and go to the actual tangible things. Look at how do you influence your clients to build their confidence or decision making. So what is it that you are actually doing to influence that? What are the long-term benefits do you have to help your clients achieve? And how do your clients describe the differences that you make? And that's really key. If you've got a number of testimonials on LinkedIn, for example, pull them out, run them through ChatGPT to see what the common themes are in the testimonials that you're getting, and you'll be surprised. Top 3 skills. One client realized that their impact wasn't just about financial growth, but also about the emotional relief that they provided by helping clients feel more in control of their business. So it's very much going to the specifics and going down to the details. The core talent is about identifying your unique strengths, and questions for you to consider on that is what are the top 3 skills that clients value most? How do you approach problems differently than others? What kind of feedback do you consistently receive about your strengths? And how does your skills evolve to meet changing client needs? Your core identity is more than answering those 12 questions. But if you can answer those 12 questions, you're well on your pathway to figuring out what the true value of your business, how you present that to other people, and how do you call those your tribe towards you. So a client discovered their ability to break down complex changes into simple, actionable strengths was their biggest strength, their biggest core talent, and it became central to their business identity. That is key. When we're running our businesses, we can often forget that what makes the business unique is the ideas, intentions, skills, and talents that we have, that we bring to move the business forward. So let's summarize the core identity framework. A quick recap. So the core proposition defines what makes your business unique. The core impact captures the measurable difference you make for your clients, and the core talent focuses on the personal strengths that drive in your success. So what are the immediate actions that you can do right now? So I would say is reflect on the questions for each pillar. Write down your answers to see patterns or gaps. Start making decisions that align with those insights that you've made. These would be really key first steps. So whilst these steps will give you clarity, the real transformation happens when we work together, and my mentoring can help you go deeper, identify blind spots, and implement a strategy for sustainable growth. So my offer is the Accelerate Your Impact program, and it's designed to empower business owners to amplify their influence, attract ideal clients, and achieve sustainable growth. by uncovering and aligning your core identity, which encompasses your core proposition, core impact, and core talent. You'll gain clarity on your unique value, effectively communicate to your target audience, and implement strategies that resonate with your personal strengths and business objectives. So it's a highly tailored approach. Not only does it enhance your market presence, but also ensures that your business operations are in harmony with your personal goals, leading to a more fulfilling and prosperous entrepreneurial journey. So you will leave with a refined, concise value statement ready to use in client communications, marketing materials, and when you're networking, really key. You can walk away with a customized action plan to align your business activities with your core purpose, empowering you to make consistent, confident decisions, and gain a practical framework to prioritize tasks and projects based on your strengths so that you can leverage your natural talents every day for growth. Each session includes pre-work to identify your current challenges and goals, and post-session activities to reinforce what you've learned so you have the right tools and insights to drive immediate change. What's amazing about this program that has taken years of trial and error to put together is that you can discover your core identity, accelerate your impact in only 6 hours, over 3 sessions in 6 hours. You've taken the first step by exploring what core identity really is. Clarity is the foundation of any business success, and you're already ahead of the game by starting this process by answering those 12 questions. So if you're ready to move forward and really want to unlock the potential of your business by understanding your core identity, then do connect with me.